What's up everyone, Enad here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Bog, once again, using the AK-47, the M16, the M40A3, the MP5. I use a lot of guns. um, Whenever I do bad in a game, I usually tend to switch weapons, because obviously that one weapon isn't working, or I feel like another weapon would be better in the situation because of a spawn flip, or, whatever it is. So I do switch around a lot. I start hearing a lot of people start using UAVs and everything, or obviously they're using UAVs in COD 4, but when they start throwing up a lot of UAVs, I'll switch to a UAV jammer class and I'll start rushing around. And then, once I feel like the UAVs are over, I'll switch back to like an M16 or AK-47 or M40A3. So that's the reason why I switch around classes a lot. Another thing is that you are going to see me call someone else a cheater a couple times. There's a couple reasons for this. Pretty much the first and foremost reason is that I consider camping on the same level as cheapness as using one-man army noob tubes, or just using cheap weapons in general, like a Type 95 rapid fire, FMG9s. I consider camping on the same exact level as those, because they're all cheap tactics. They're all something that isn't supposed to be done in the game. Nobody's supposed to sit in the corner. There's no perk that lets you just sit there in a corner. I can't wrap my head around someone camping. It makes no sense to me, because it's not fun for anyone, not even the other party. It's not fun. And I do consider it on the same level as cheating, as same level of cheapness as using one-man army noob tubes and stuff. So that's why I call him a cheater. As you can see there, I called Vic a cheater. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is live streaming. Once again, I used to live stream in very terrible quality with very terrible internet connection, and nobody really liked it. But anyways, now I actually I have the ability to live stream, and I'm doing it now. And you guys will see a couple videos eventually of just like a black screen that says live streaming. Hopefully you guys will come out and enjoy the live stream with us. I'm gonna be planning on doing it pretty much daily, unless I have some sort of big project I'm doing. Like, I can imagine this week there's gonna be at least one day where I don't live stream that much, and I'm gonna be trying to live stream as much as possible, because so far from when I've live streamed, obviously I really like live streaming, because it's a lot easier. It's not too hard on my laptop. I can still play games at generally the same frames. I've dropped like 10 frames a couple times, where it's like I'm playing Smite, and then all of a sudden like I just get 10 FPS, and it's pretty awful. But other than that, it's really fun just to get there, and I sit and talk with everyone. We have music playing. We have we just have the chat room, and the chat's normally constantly flowing, and there's always people to talk to. So if you guys want to come out and enjoy the live stream with us, I would definitely enjoy your guys' presence. Last night we had about like 50 people in the live stream. I think it was the cap. We went to 50, and then that was it. For a school night on a Sunday night, that's not that bad. So I was pretty impressed, and especially for Smite too. I think I was the second most watched person on Smite, so that was it was pretty cool. But hopefully you guys would come out and enjoy us, because it's a lot of fun to live stream and everything. And I think if when my YouTube channel is kind of dying, obviously I've mentioned this plenty of times before, and I've whined about this before. But one of my backup plans was to live stream, and I'm really excited to start live streaming, because it actually like works out for me, and I think it's it actually works out for me and everything. I really enjoy live streaming, because I feel like it gives you a lot more of a connection between you and the actual viewers, because I have Smite open, and I have like the chat box on the right, and then I have like the music playing at the bottom, and it looks all nice and clean and everything. It's so much better than just making a video like this. I find it a lot more enjoyable than sitting down, getting a gameplay, and then doing a commentary over it, and then rendering it, and then going through that, and then talking through comments to the people who generally are not assholes, but there are generally some assholes that you just have to block. I just find live streaming a lot more communicative between you and the actual viewers, and I just enjoy that a lot more right now. So hopefully this little fad will keep on going with me, at least. And I'll be playing a range of different games. I played mostly Smite last night. I played one game of League with Jay Nasty. Whether you like him or hate him, he was there, whatever. But I played one game of the League, and I plan on playing some COD 4 eventually. I don't know how well my computer will be able to handle, playing COD 4 and streaming and getting, a suitable FPS, above like 30 to 60. Like I can deal with 30 FPS. I've played console. I can play 30 FPS. But other than that, you know, I'm gonna be playing whatever games you guys want. You guys get to choose the music and everything. So hopefully you guys will come out and enjoy a live stream every once in a while. I'm sure after this video is up, around you know, oh my god, I feel like that could have been like a triple or like at least a collateral. I feel like there was a lot more people behind him. I don't know. I just listen to that hit marker every time. I'm just like, oh god, I cry every time. Anyways, so I'm gonna be live streaming, and I'm probably gonna be live streaming tonight. I have to do some math homework, but other than that, I'm gonna be live streaming tonight. So hopefully you guys will keep an lookout on the video. If not, follow me on Twitter, and you will be able to see whenever I'm live streaming. Sorry for the lag also. The server started lagging at the end, and everyone had a 200 to 300 ping. It wasn't just me, it was everyone had it, so it was pretty awful. I was wondering why my shots weren't hitting, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys will come out and enjoy the live stream. And pretty much that's about it. Leave a like if you like this. Yeah, you probably didn't, but who cares? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. See ya.